got that wrong. That's the reason why it's important to do repetition. Let's run that back again. Okay, we need to practice that more and more. Guys, we're moving into day 5 of our Back to the Basics piano series. Sorry, I don't have my regular setup. My battery died in the Osmo. I'm trying to figure out, do I go back down? Do I go back down? We got Thumb Face. What's going on, my man? Back to the Basics of Piano series. Hello, sir. Are you from America? Yes, I am. Yes, I am from the States. I'm hearing that going somewhere else. Sir, can you make Jack Sparrow tune, please? I gotta listen to that Jack Sparrow. What was I working on yesterday? All right, we're at the 5-minute mark. We had our fun. Okay, back to the Basics of Piano series, day 18. don't have my normal setup, so bear with me here. 5-finger patterns. If you can't. I probably can. 3, 4, 5. Throw in the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now A minor. That's the 4th one. 5. Natural minor is next. Ah. 3, 4, 5. After natural minor comes the harmonic minor. After the natural comes the harmonic. Going up for 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're going to do the inversions. And I need to get better at the inversions. Going up for 2. Going up for 3. Going up for 4. Inversions, C major. I'm surprised I forgot that song. That Rain. Boo on me. Going up for 5. Helpful hint of the day. Do you know that to play on a cruise ship, you have to know 100 up to about 150 songs in your repertoire, and you gotta audition. Going down to C minor, going down 1. If I don't put too much stress on these hands, they move a lot better. So why are you watching the audience is low? So why you're watching audience is low? Why my watching audience is low? Because I really don't care about the views. That's a good answer right there. Again, this is very boring, very basic stuff. So the purpose of these lives isn't to necessarily entertain, however they are to educate and show what we go through to get better at playing the piano. I hope that definitely answers your question. Going up C minor. I got lost with that explanation. I'm going up one more, and then I'm gonna come down one more. And I'm gonna come up going on the diminish. I like that transition there. I like that transition there. I just gotta remember what movement I'm in. Going down one. Going up to the second. Going up to the third. Messed up. Keep going. Going up to the four. Going up to the four and diminish. There we go. Going to the fifth. Now I want to go one more just in case. One more for good measure. And then I'm going to go up to the C augmented. Lost train of thought right there. That happens. I feel like I'm getting better at my inversions. I might torture the crowd and go and do this for an additional. I was giving a piano lesson last night, and I was like, man, I can just live in this practice lane. Going down 2, and we're gonna be coming up 3. And then if we have time, we're gonna talk about a little bit of that Fur Elise that I had started off playing. My goal is to learn that song in its entirety in period of 6 weeks as a beginner pianist. Let's go up one more. I have no idea where my count is, but I just know that I'm going up 1, and I know I'm getting faster and faster and faster, which is good. That's the goal, right? Okay. Now we're gonna do our arpeggios. Going up to C major triad. That's 2, 3. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the channel. Going up 4. Going up 5, and we're gonna come down on a C minor. Going up 3. Going up 4. Time off. Going up 5. Diminished triad. Going down 2. Going up 3. Messed up on that one. Going up 4. Going up 5. Need to get a little bit better at that timing. Just going up C Augie. 1, 2, 3. Going up 4. Going up 5. Hannon. 16 seconds. I don't know how perfect that was. So you're really too good. But this world was crazy. Crazy. Yeah, we can create. We can create. We can create. See, I need to find a pocket for that groove. I need to find the pocket for that pop. Uh, I like that. I like that right there. Okay. But no, we're not gonna live in that creation lane yet. Fur Elise. Fur Elise. I'm trying to figure out. This is the part I'm. If we take it up to. So. That's where we're gonna end up at. Is I might have to live there for a minute. I might have to live there. So I want that to kind of linger. Ah. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get this. Let me get this steam in it first. Okay, we're gonna live there. Okay. Okay. So let's start. Let's start right there. So I need to remember, don't go down. And I think we're going here. There's this thing that goes. There's this thing that goes on with the fingers. Mr. Lazarus, how you doing? There's this thing that goes on with the. So I'm supposed to go with the. So Where's this going? Where's this going? Where is this going? So let's try that again. So okay. Okay, now we're gonna go with the. So one. So hold on. Let me move this phone over a little bit. Let me move this phone over just a little bit slightly. Just a little bit slightly. I'm amazed that we got through that practice session in that amount of time. So and after we finish there, we're gonna go with the try to get. And here's the thing. This is an important part right here. Now we're gonna go here. Right hand takes a show. Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. Left hand, where's your left hand going? Right hand, left hand, pinky, or I'm sorry, not pinky, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 fingers. So 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. So how many times am I doing that? So left hand's gonna lead. So left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, so left, right, right. So left, right, left, and we're gonna end it on the left, right, left, right, left. And then we're gonna go back up to the Okay, now your turn. So let's go to Now here's the interesting part. Don't scream. Now we're gonna do a kind of a. We gotta think in chords. Whew. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a break. believe. We got about 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. Now, when you guys are practicing a piece, say if you're learning so say if you guys are learning a piece, in order for you guys not to get too winded of a piece, go back to a piece that you know how to play really well. Or go live in your creative lane. Those are some tips. So, could you play No La La Land? I'm gonna write these things down. Somebody asked me. I got a list of stuff to write down. La La Land. I can play it if I look the words up. How long have you played the piano for? Since I would say strongly since 2019. Another good thing that you could do with for release is check this out. Throw an F major. You can do all that with for release. I have no idea why, but I went from the 1. So 1, 2, 3. That one wasn't even supposed to be a major. But yeah, keep this in mind. Where are you from? I'm from Chicago originally. Where was I going with it? I play a piece of this tomorrow, and this is the reason why repetition is so important. Because if I don't play it, or if I throw out something kind of cool, I'll forget it. And I'm like, what was I thinking? Not unless I play it repetitively. So I forgot to go into a whole song. Kind of go down where I'm supposed to be at. We got 1 second countdown, guys. Like, subscribe, share. Welcome to day number 18 of Back to the Basics. I'm gonna go over some. We're gonna start to spin after we finish Back to the Basics. I'm gonna have you guys learn. Man, I'm just trying to get better. Gloria, did I pronounce your name right? G or Boo, I can't pronounce it. But after we finish the foundational 30 days of we're gonna start digging into some songs, digging into 30 days of for release, digging into 30 days of start doing a little bit of improvisation as well. because we're gonna get better. We're gonna get. I want to get to those 150 songs so I can go on a cruise ship and rock the house for one night. I don't want to residency. I just want to be like, yo. But we'll be back again tomorrow, guys. Thank you for tuning in today. That's my 30 minutes or 31 minutes of back to the basics in the key of C. Yes, it's boring, but it's something that we got to do. Peace.